Morning, friends. Some of you guys know we've been in a bit of a construction project for a while. There's a little bit you can see of it behind me, putting a black metal roof on at the moment. Anyway, got a long way to go, but been contemplating starting doing just a kind of little brief daily video devotion, and I will probably do it here from the house so that we can give little updates of how things are going along. But today, before I get started, in the midst of all this junk, looks like chaos, kind of excited about where we are and what we're doing. Sorry that the camera's so shaky. I want to share just a couple verses with you from Psalm 44 and a thought about the Lord fighting your battles. Psalm 44 says this: "We've heard with our hearts, O God. Our fathers have told us the deeds you did in their days, in days of old. You drove out the nations with your hand, but them you planted. You afflicted the peoples and cast them out, for they did not gain possession of the land by their own sword, nor did their own arm save them. But it was your right hand, your arm, and the light of your countenance, because you favored them." And I was thinking about yesterday, I was preaching from the book of Judges and the story of Samson, and the things that Samson did with his bare hands, normal men can't do. But there's a lot of things normal men can't do apart from the empowerment of God. And several times there in Judges, it says, "And the Spirit of God came mightily upon him." Man, it wasn't Samson that did all that. Yes, he was strong, but it was the Lord. Just like it wasn't David that killed Goliath. He was the vessel that God used to do it. And there's so many examples of battles like that, that the only reason why supernatural victories were won was because the Lord fought the battle. In a lot of places, he says, "I will fight your battle for you." So, man, if you're here today and you're about to wear yourself out trying to win something, or trying to overcome something, or trying to get out of something, or trying to make it through something, I guess the thing to remember is there are some things you'll never be able to do. I walked into a jail cell 3 weeks ago, last Wednesday, and there was a familiar face that turned around. He said, "Man, I'm back." And then he said to me, he said, "I want to do better. I want to get out of this cycle, but I can't do it. I can't do it." And I told him, I said, "Man, no, you'll never be able to do it." I don't mean to be discouraging. I'm just telling you the truth. Some things you can't do by yourself, but there's not a thing that he can't do. He wins every time he gets involved in a battle. Sometimes it just means realizing I can't do it and saying, "Lord, I quit. I'm quitting trying to do this by myself. I'm quitting trying to figure this out. I'm going to trust it to you." And listen to how this ends out. Psalm 44. He said, "Through your name, we trample those who rise up against us. Through you, we push down our enemies. I'll not trust in my bow, nor shall my sword save me. But you have saved us from our enemies, and you put to shame those who hated us. In God we will boast all day long and praise your name forever." So let him fight your battles. Quit trying to work so hard to do it yourself. He's got it. Have a great one.